I know a lot of you guys right now are looking up here going, wow, these comedians are getting bigger and bigger. Whatever the case, you guys, I am the alternative Iglesias. I'm not Julio, I'm not Enrique, I'm Gabriel Iglesias, I'm the fluffy one. I say fluffy because that is the politically correct term. For those of you that don't know, there are 5 levels of fatness, and fluffy is one of the levels. That's right, there's big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn! I'm still number 4. People go, how do you know when you're number 5? Because people will tell you. You know, you try to get on an elevator that's crowded and people stop you and go, damn! If you go to Disneyland and little kids want to ride you,
I want to get on that one. Damn.
Seriously though, Iglesias, it's been a curse since I was a kid, you guys. And ladies, if that's what you want out of a man, is the sexy guy, go for it. But I'm gonna warn you, in the long run, the pretty guy, he's gonna lie to you, cheat on you, and break your heart. That's why you need to start giving fluffy guys a chance. Seriously, because the worst thing we're gonna do is have dinner without you. Do you want sexy or faithful? I don't know. Oh my God, I gotta be careful, I know. It's kind of steep. If I fall, show's over. That would suck. There'd be people outside waiting. Of course, then you hear live where authorities believe Fluffy lost control. 6 people were seriously injured, 4 rushed to the hospital. Authorities had this to say. Damn! They'd interview people, ma'am, what happened? It got dark! Sir, what did you see? I know I mess around with the voices and stuff. People ask me, do you do that? You know, is that you or is that a special microphone? No, it's me. I'm a lot of fun, especially to my girlfriend, because, man, when we role play, I take it to the next level. Oh, yeah, man. Our favorite game to role play is White House, the 92 edition. I come home at 4 o'clock in the morning, right? She's like, who is it? I'm like, you know who it is. She's like, Senor, I don't speak English. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. So we got driven over here to the theater by somebody who's here from Montreal, and it's kind of weird because they got lost, and I thought that was kind of strange. You know, set the GPS or something. Because I got one back home, and I use it for everything because I love the voice that it has. It's not like the old generic ones that go, in 3/4 tenths of a mile, right turn. The one I have now sounds like a hot girl. No lie, I know where I'm going, but I still program her just to hear, you know, in 3/4 tenths of a mile, left turn. Yeah! Oh yeah, man, I wish she would do more. Like if you were to do what she tells you to do, I wish she would verbally reward you. Like if she says make a left turn and you make the left turn, I wish you would go, uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Right turn. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. And I know I do the girl voice, you guys. It freaks people out sometimes. That's my favorite voice. I love to do that at drive-thrus. Oh, it's the best, you know. I'll pull up at 2 in the morning. Walking to McDonald's, how can I help you? And I'll go, oh my God, hi.
Can I have a number 2 with a large order of fries and a shake?
Oh, sorry, not 2, large order of fries and a shake.
Oh my God, yes.
And I pull up to the window. They're not expecting Pikachu. Man, I pull up. The best is when the guy starts to look for the girl. Oh, that's priceless. I think he ate her, man. I just want to have a good time, that's all. And my brother, I love him. I have one brother, but he's giving me a hard time. He's got these 2 kids living next door, obviously with their parents and stuff, but they're always messing with him. They're riding their bicycles in the street and going off the ramp and using his front lawn as the cushion. And he's telling me the story. These kids are messing me up. They're breaking my sprinkler heads and everything. I go, have you talked to them? They don't listen. So I tell him, I says, let me take care of your problem. He goes, go for it. Let's see what you got. 3 days later, I get a phone call. I don't know how you did it, but these kids will not come nowhere near the house. The parents came over and they gave me $300 to fix the lawn and pay for the sprinklers. What did you say? I go, I didn't say anything. What'd you do? I can't tell you. 3 days later, we go out for karaoke, and I got so drunk, you guys. I went, whoa, what's new, pussycat? Oh, I was gone. Gone. My brother goes, you're drunk, huh? I go, yeah, I'm drunk. How did you keep the kids away from my house? Okay, it's what I did. I passed out flyers to your neighbors that said that you were a registered sex offender. That's why I can't handle alcohol, you guys. This whole week, I'm not drinking at all, because if I get drunk, I don't want that story. I can't handle going international. Shoot, being in America is hard enough. I got thrown out of a Scottish bar, and I was performing there. But they were giving me free alcohol all night, right? And I started getting loud. Woo! Bartender goes, hey, buddy, you okay? You having a good time? I was so drunk, I did this. I'm having a great time. People around me, oh my God, are you Scottish? I was like, hey! What part of Scotland are you from? Downtown. Are you here by yourself? Oh no, I'm not here by myself. Donkey! I love you guys. Thank you very much. Oh my God, this is so cool. This is so exciting. Finally, this is like a childhood dream come true right here, you guys. I'm on the Arsenio Hall show. Hell yeah. And I'm 100 pounds lighter. Thank you. I know everybody in the front is like,
Well, how big were you?
yeah, no kidding, man. And for me, this is so exciting because, like, I'm backstage talking to Marlon, and we're watching the clips, and for the first time, I get to actually promote a film. Like, a year ago, I got to do a movie called Magic Mike, and I couldn't really promote it because, well, not for kids anyway. Hey, kids, go tell your parents to take you to see,
Está sucio, cochino.
Yeah, so I couldn't do that. And then, a few months later, I went from an R-rated film about male strippers to a Disney film called Planes. And to do a Disney film, you guys, is amazing because you cannot work for a bigger company than Disney. You work for Disney? No, seriously. You work for Disney? Woo! It's like a relationship because before I worked for Disney, no one wanted to work with me. All of a sudden you get a hold of a good one and everyone is calling. Nickelodeon was calling, Fox Sports and Cartoon Network. And Disney makes you feel very comfortable. They let you know right away. Gabriel, you have nothing to worry about. Disney is going to take really good care of you. Really good care of you. And then Nickelodeon called and said, we'll do things Disney won't. And I was like, well, hello, Nickelodeon. So there I go, cheating on Disney. I go to Nickelodeon Studios in Burbank because they want to pitch me a cartoon. And to get a show pitched to you is very different than auditioning. I walk in and the director comes out and she was really cool. She's like, let me just cut to the chase. This is a special cartoon here at Nickelodeon. It's about a little toy car. This toy car has a bunch of other little friends that are also toy cars. Each toy car has its own individual personality. There's the happy car, there's sad car, there's crazy car. And one of these toy cars, we need to be a little different. And in Hollywood, when they say different, they mean Mexican. That's what they mean. They'll never tell you that because it's a little politically incorrect. We want you to play it. No. So what they do is they give you a series of suggestive words to let you know the type of direction they want you to take a certain character. So they walk me into a sound room. They close the door. They put me in front of a podium with a microphone and a script. And they give me the headphones. I put them on. And then the director goes behind the glass. And she starts to talk to me through a PA system. And she's like,
okay, listen, Gabriel. If you could just read the top line, we're going to figure this character out. And then we're going to take it from there. Okay? Whenever you're ready.
So, the line that I'm supposed to read is, hey guys, I can't believe we're all here. So I'm like, I got this. Here we go. This is Gabriel Iglesias, take one. Hey guys, I can't believe that we're all here.
Okay, listen, that's really good. Really, really good. If you could just do me a favor and give me a little spice, that would be super.
As soon as I heard her say spice, I'm like, oh my God, they want me to play it like a gardener. Now I realize I messed up. So I'm like, oh, here we go. Fine. This is Gabriel Iglesias, take 2. Hey guys, I cannot believe that we are all here.
Okay, listen, you sound really unenthusiastic. If you could do me a favor and give me more energy and double the spice. I'm talking muy caliente, okay? Whenever you're ready.
This is Gabriel Iglesias, take 3. Hey guys, I cannot believe that we are all here.
Okay, listen, we know you do sound effects in your show. Can you give us a sound effect for a toy car?
I'm like, toy car, I got this, no problem. Here we go.
Can you put spice on that?
They want me to put an accent on a sound effect. I'm frustrated. I don't know what to do. I'm like, I don't know. Varum.
Can you give us anything else?
I am so frustrated. I'm so annoyed. I'm so ready to walk. I just grab the microphone and I do this. Just as I'm about to take off my headphones, she looks at me and she says,
Perfect.
thanks you guys very much for having me. Oh man, times have changed, Montreal, times have changed. First things first, I gotta let you guys know, I have now realized that you guys have some of the most amazing air quality I have ever experienced. And I say this because I come from Los Angeles and I didn't realize how messed up our air is until I came over here. You have oxygen in your air. You can feel it. I got off the plane. I was like, oh my God, I can do math. It was very impressive, you know. Thank you for the sign. I see it. Thank you. You made a sign like I'm a wrestler. It's the showdown in his town. Yeah. Thank you. That is amazing, man. And it's great to be back here, 100 pounds lighter. Wow. Just a little bit. Thank you. I know some of you right here in the front are looking at me like, well, how big were you? All right. Hercules. Yeah, straight up. No, man, the problem is that, you know, yes, I have the nickname Fluffy, but I ran into a situation where I found out I was type 2 diabetic. And so it was for medical reasons that I had to lose weight and lose it fast. And so fortunately, I got a strong support team of friends and family, and they said, look, man, you got to lose weight. And of course, some people are concerned. What happens if you keep losing weight? What are we going to call you? What are we going to call you? Hey, I lift weights. Call me Buffy. I don't care, okay? The point is that I'm trying to be around for my family, for my friends, and be around for you guys. So you can't hate on that. I love you too, bro. And it's not easy to lose weight. Believe me, I'm 38 years old. I've been trying for a long time. But when someone tells you you're facing death, you wake up really quick. In one more year, my son Frankie is going to be eligible for a passport, and I'm going to be able to bring him up here to visit. Yeah. Now, I know some of you are saying, wait a minute, eligible? What's going on with Frankie? What's wrong with your son? He's technically my stepson, and we haven't gotten the full permission from the other side of the party, if you know what I mean. And right now, you know, he always does what he does, and the only way that I can get him to pay attention or focus is when I embarrass him. And now the biggest thing is affection. That's what really bothers him. Not necessarily from me, because if I hug him, he's cool with that, because I give those quick bro hugs. You know, bro hug, hey, what's up, you know, real fast. However, if his mom is standing next to me and I reach over and I grab her hand, he sees that as gross. And I can't help it. I love doing that. And I love embarrassing him because I grab her hand and he's like, that's gross, Dad. I go, that's not gross. Baby, open your mouth. Ah! And I will take it there every single time. Any chance I can embarrass him, the best one yet. We have a lot of parents in the house tonight, right? Parents? Yeah. As parents, we expect our children to go to bed by a certain time. My son's cutoff is 11 p.m., all right? Which is pretty pretty, it's very generous. Every now and then he'll push the envelope and he'll stay awake till 11:30. So then I'm like, hey dude, come on, time to go to bed. Oh, I didn't know what time it was. Yeah, whatever, you're only holding a clock, So he plays it off, goes in his room, shuts the door. Then he takes a towel and he rolls up the towel and he puts it under the door so that when he turns on the TV, I can't see the light coming from the TV, right? But hello, you're gonna do that, cover the rest of the stupid door. He doesn't do that, and he turns on this bright plasma TV and all the light hits the hallway and it looks like immigration's breaking into his bedroom. I don't say anything, but what happens is he'll stay awake too late and he sleeps through the alarm. And it's an alarm, Whole house awake. Him? So I walk downstairs and I go in his room, alarm's going, there's a towel on the floor. Frankie, wake up. Nothing. So I shake him. Frankie, wake up. You know what happens when I shake my son? He eats in his sleep. Oh yeah, I shake him, he does this. He doesn't want to wake up, so you know what I do? I get on top of the bed and I slowly lay on top of him. And I apply, you're shaking your head, you ain't right. I know, right? I lay on top of him and I apply my full weight and you can hear him. Oh God, you're too big, you're too big. And then I whisper in his ear,